have in custody today?
It's gonna be Shayla Gildan.
Okay.
She should be here in a few minutes.
Okay, yeah, we're still waiting on an attorney, so.
Okay, great.
Michelle, do you know who's representing her?
I do not, NDS hasn't been notifying us who they assign anymore.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult.
Okay, I'm about to try to join now. Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Long.
Good morning.
We're waiting on your client, hasn't logged in yet. Do you need to speak with the prosecutor?
Yes, I would.
Sona? Mr. Long on Parker? Oh, I can't, you're muted.
Sorry, my audio is going in and out. I don't know if you can see
Okay.
that. So my bad. I'll move him to my breakout room. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Right. And then good morning, Mr. Riggins.
I am here on Gildan and Anthony Graham, Shayla Gildan.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me add you in. Can I have your P number?
Sure, 82125.
Thank you. Okay, you're here on Gildan, and what's the other one?
Shivers. I'm sorry, not Shivers. I see Shivers is on here, but apparently he's in the counsel. Anthony Graham and Shayla Gildan.
Okay. Got it. Gildan, we're waiting on the jail. I said should be on momentarily. And then as soon as Sona gets back, I'll put you. Do you need to talk to Sona?
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as she gets back.
Oh, I guess Sona's on Gildan. Okay, Gildan. She's reading on Sona for Gildan. That means it's a DV, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Murphy.
Yes.
Have you had any contact with an attorney?
I've recently been looking for one. I have
No,
a
I know,
phone.
but you're,
and-
you're assigned one. I was just wondering if you had talked to one, if you knew who it was.
No, I don't believe I was assigned one.
You were, we just don't know who it
Oh,
is.
during the
Yeah, we're just waiting to
during-
see who it is. Okay, as soon as I find out, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
I can help.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
NDS. Is it Terence Baxter Murphy?
It is.
Uh, assigned to Brian Gagniak out of my office.
Great. Yeah, because they're not telling us anymore who's assigned.
Mm.
So we're kind of blind every day. Perfect. Thank you. So now Mr. Riggins is here too on Gildan.
Okay, Mr. Riggins, you need to speak with me?
Sure.
Let me see if I can move you, sorry.
And then Mr. Long, we have Antonio Parker. Do you need to speak with him?
Yes, I'd like to speak to Mr. Parker in the breakout room.
Okay. Make that happen. Mhm. Good morning, Mr. Noakes.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I can't complain.
We don't have your client yet.
Ms. Gildan?
Okay.
Hopefully soon.
Okay.
Great. Miss Gildan, your attorney is in talking to the prosecutor, so he'll be out in just a minute, okay?
Okay.
Dan, do you have something ready?
No.
You need to talk to Mr. Kowinski.
Yep, Mr. Kowinski, can you meet me in a room,
Um,
meeting room?
yeah, if that doesn't
sure.
happen, you may need to help him, Dan.
Okay, I can move him in there.
Miss Hesh, what are you here for today?
This is the memo right now. And then we'll have James also during those times. He's not on my time. You need his name? Oh, he's at the division two, he's not division.
Good morning, Miss McEvans.
Good morning.
Your client is here. Do you need to talk to the prosecutor?
Yes, please.
Okay, let me see if I can figure out where he's at. I think he's in talking to an attorney. Give me just a
Okay.
minute.
Thank you so much.
Uh-huh. Mr. Riggins, do you need to speak with your client, Miss Gildan?
No, I spoke with her the day before yesterday. I did.
Okay. Perfect. What are we doing on that case?
Your Honor, at this point,
I'm just the clerk.
I'm sorry.
I'm just the clerk. It's okay.
We're going to the prosecutor is going to look into see if the charges can be reduced to a misdemeanor, but in the interim, we'd like to argue bond on this.
Okay, let me get the judge. 1 minute.
Michelle, I think we're gonna also be ready on Long. I'm not sure if he indicated that to you. Or sorry, with Attorney Long. My apologies. I'm Parker.
Mr. Long, are we ready on your case too?
Yes,
What are we doing on yours? Are we setting for an exam or adjournment?
yes, exam.
Wait. Okay, hold on.
People versus Shayla Gildan.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sona Mosisian on behalf of the people, P83923.
And good morning, Your Honor, and good morning to your staff. Neighborhood Defender Services by Ken Riggins, P82125 on behalf of Ms. Shayla Gildan.
My understanding is this is an adjournment, but you have an issue on bond.
Yes, Your Honor. My client has been charged with a home evasion 3, which is an E-class felony. I spoke with the prosecutor. I don't want to put words in her mouth, but I believe she's going to review the charges. In the interim, as I said, her guidelines are, I'm sorry, this is an E-class felony. I score her guidelines as probation. Worst case scenario, any conviction would likely end up with a probation sentence. Therefore, she has no incentive not to show up for court.
Do you have any objection to reducing it to a personal bond? It's 5,000, 10% right now, Ms. Mosisian.
Judge, I'm going to leave it up to the discussion of the court. I would just like to mention she does
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. Tell
I'm
me again.
I'm sorry, my audio is not working this morning.
But
Can you
lean
hear me?
forward. It's fine when you're leaning forward. Don't lean back.
Okay, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it up to discretion of the court. She does not have any prior felonies.
Yep. All right. You know what? You could stop. You're cutting out still. I'll reduce it to a $10,000 personal bond with the condition of the no contact remaining in place, counsel. Michelle, what's the adjourned PCC date? Do you want 1, 2, 3 weeks? What do you want?
I'm going to leave that up to the prosecutor. I think.
How many weeks do you need, Sona?
We do 3 weeks, please.
Yep, 3 weeks. Is that January 4th?
January 11th.
I could do the 4th
Or
or
I can do the
11th.
4th. I guess I was thinking 3 dates out. Sorry.
No. Well, that is 2 weeks out is the 4th. The 4th, it's by Zoom with Judge Martin. The 11th, it's live with Judge Oakley.
I guess, so I'm gonna be out all next week, so my preference would be 11th, just to give me the time that I need to,
All right, Mr. Riggins, is January 11th live in front of Judge Oakley good for you?
I have one moment, please. January 11th is fine, Your Honor.
Michelle, what time?
At 8:45.
So January the 11th at 8:45. Ms. Gildan, you understand you'll be out then, so you'll have to appear at the court live, okay? Do you understand? You're muted. Just nod your head. Yeah, I got you. Okay, you're all set for today. Mr. Riggins, is that it for you?
No, I also have Anthony Graham.
Mr. Graham's not
He's
on
not
yet.
here yet.
Okay, just hang out. It wasn't set until 9:30.
Okay.
Oh,
I can log back in if it helps.
whatever you want to do.
Okay, I have another matter, so I'll log back in.
Okay, People versus Antonio Parker.
good morning, Your Honor. Sonam of CCN on behalf of the people, P83923.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney George Long, on behalf of Antonio Parker, P79687.
My understanding is you wanted to set this for an exam. You've got all your discovery.
Yes, I received discovery and we would like to set the matter for preliminary exam.
January the 24th at 11. Actually, I can do it on the 25th. So now I was going to put you on an off day, but I can do it Wednesday, the 25th at 11:45 if that works for you.
That does, because I also
Mr.
will
Long.
be there before. So.
Let me check my calendar. Yes, January 25th at 11 a.m. will work fine for us. Mr. Parker, is he on? Is Mr. Parker on?
Yes, I'm here.
Would you be available to be present for preliminary examination on January 25th,
Yes.
11 a.m.?
Did you say 11:45 or 11 a.m.?
11:45.
Thank you, correction.
All right, you're all set. We'll see you then.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you, Judge. That's all for me. Take care.
All
Happy
right, have a
holidays.
great day.
Bye, Michelle.
Hi, Sona. Have a good day. Mr. Kowinski, I have Miss McEvans that needs to talk to you.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor.
Shivers.
Okay, if you can put me in the breakout room with her, I'd be more
Sure.
than happy to talk to her.
Well, you can rejoin where you were. Do you know how to do that? So look at your
Yeah,
breakout rooms and just rejoin there.
Okay.
Michelle, we're ready on Milton
And
Simmons.
then, okay, and then you have somebody else waiting in your, because you're a co-host, so you can move yourself. But you have somebody in your waiting room also that you need to talk to.
Okay, who am I speaking? Who will I be
Right
speaking
now, you're
with?
gonna talk to the attorney.
Okay.
Can you figure out how to jump in there?
Yes, I forgot. I just forgot his name. That's all.
No, the attorney, I'm gonna put Miss McEvans in with you when you jump
Miss
back in.
McEvans. Okay.
Okay,
Sounds good. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Oh, I see her.
Okay, look at the meeting, your APA meeting room. And you should be able just to join that.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. Oh, McEvans.
Don't worry
Okay.
about her anymore. I moved her.
Okay.
Just worry about you.
Okay. Hey. Can you show me?
All right, Dan, I did forget you for half a second. You're on Milton Simmons, aren't you?
Yep,
What are we doing on it?
we got a plea.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, court officer. Michelle.
Yep, what can I do for you?
Good morning. How you doing today?
I'm swamped. What's up?
I just want to know, did we do the Terence Murphy?
No.
Okay, I'll just wait for that one.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Michelle, do you want me to go talk to my other guy before we put that on the record?
Sure. Miss Dornick,
Good morning.
good morning. I don't have a Buckles on my docket.
Oh, it's supposed to be a review for competency. Maybe it got moved, or
On
maybe
my
I'm supposed to be in.
docket? Huh.
Maybe
Let
I'm
me-
supposed to be in a different room. You know, that's
Yeah,
usually the case.
let me try to figure that out.
It's
What's the first
Gary
name?
Buckles.
Oh, it looks like they changed the date. Oh, she
Okay.
just typed it today.
Okay.
Oh, she must have spoke to the forensic center today. And they're still
Okay.
waiting.
Is it
Internal review only spoke to a forensic defendant, still waiting for treatment. So they scheduled a new review for February 22nd.
okay?
It's
Well,
just
then
an
I will log
internal
off.
review.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Merry Christmas.
No, same to you. Okay, Miss McEvans, what are we doing in your case?
We are adjourning the PCC. I just received the discovery.
Okay, perfect. Let me see. I can move it to 1, 2, 3 weeks. Your choice.
I have it. It's been emailed, so 2 weeks should be more than enough time.
Okay, so January 4th
That works.
at 9:15.
Okay. Same Zoom link?
No, it'll be Judge Martin.
Judge Martin.
And
Okay.
I'll send out notice today.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
January 4th at 9:15. Do we have to go on the record?
It's on Shivers. Sorry, I'm telling the judge the date.
No, it's okay.
Nope, you're on the record. I just took care of it. So
Oh,
Miss
awesome.
Shivers or Mr. Shivers,
Mr.
sorry.
Yes,
Mr. Shivers.
Devonte.
Mr. Shivers, did you get that court date?
Yes, I'm sorry, I was still muted.
Okay, that's okay. And I'll send out new notice, okay?
Okay,
Sounds good. Thank you so much. Happy holidays to you.
Same to you.
Thank you.
And Mr. Kowinski, look at your breakout rooms. Brian Davis he waived having an MIDC attorney, so you need to go in and talk to him. Do you
Brian
see him?
Davis.
Do you see him in your waiting room?
Yeah, I'm going
Jump in there. Can you figure it out?
I see Brian Davis wave and move to
Exactly. I want
yeah.
you to jump in there and talk to him.
Okay, I just don't know. Wait a
Click
minute.
join.
Oh,
Stay on the
got
sign
it.
join. Click join.
Oh, that's all I have to do? Okay.
Yes. Good morning, Miss Kirkland. Which case are you here on?
Good morning. I'm here on Gianni Hopkins, which is a show cause.
Got it. And Mr. Hopkins so far is no show.
Okay, thank you.
I think it's a show cause because he failed. Well, I don't know. It shows he posted.
It is it's a show cause because he failed to appear previously.
Okay.
But I don't have an updated number for him, so I have not been able to get into contact with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say he's not gonna show. Probably.
Can you still hear me?
Mr. Graham, I hear you. Hold tight. Your attorney was here. He'll be back in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Vincent.
Good morning.
What are you here for today?
To arraign Dana Dr. Ohi.
I think you're in the wrong Zoom for an arraignment. Oh, is it the PCC? Okay, sorry. Oh, I see it. I see it down there. I see it now. Did you file an appearance?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. We're just you want another date?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to get him arraigned and then I want a pretrial date so we can do some discovery.
We're gonna adjourn the arraignment pretrial out.
Well, I think last week they gave me permission to arraign him, even though he wouldn't be in person. He's a medical doctor at university.
Mr. Vincent, it's standard procedure that we adjourn, when we do the adjournments that on misdemeanors, that we adjourn. It's a time frame thing. It's an internal administrative issue that we're gonna adjourn the arraignment pretrial to whatever, how much time do you need? 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
I have my scheduler here who knows a lot about computers. And by the way, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. Nice to see you.
I went through a bad time for a while, but I'm back.
Good. Glad to hear that.
Would you tell a judge?
I will just say, January 4th is on Zoom with Judge Martin. January 11th is live with Judge Oakley.
I'd rather do the Zoom if possible.
That would be January the 4th.
Is that good?
Yes.
Okay.
So January the 4th, Michelle, what time?
At 9 a.m.
At 9 a.m. and that's by Zoom with Judge Martin.
Or 9:15. Sorry, it's 9:15.
Is there any chance I can make it a little bit
Michelle,
later?
it can't be a 15 because it's every 10 minutes.
No.
Oh, these are 15. Never mind.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vincent, what?
Is there any way I can have it a little bit late? I do rehab in the morning.
Oh, okay.
And it's
I can do 10:45.
perfect.
Okay. January 4th at 10:45.
And this will be by Zoom.
With Judge Martin.
Judge Martin and my client should be present with me.
Yes.
Thank you. So, and Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Mr. Gagniak?
Good morning, Your Honor. They sent me to
I'm the
Judge
clerk.
Oakley.
That's okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I have Mr. Murphy is here. Do you need to talk to the prosecutor?
Yes, and I also need to speak with Mr. Murphy as well.
Okay. Which one do you want to talk to first? Do you want to talk to Miss Kelly?
Yes, please.
Miss Kelly, if I make you a co-host, do you know how to move yourself around?
I think I could figure it out.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Miss Kelly, you're a co-host now. So go ahead. You can find like rooms 9 through 15 are open. You can grab you and Mr. Gagniak and talk.
Okay, thank you.
If you look at the breakout rooms, Miss Kelly, do you
Yeah,
see at the very bottom? Look at
I'm
the
on
very
my phone.
okay.
And I'm not seeing it.
Then maybe I'll move you. Okay, let me move you then.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
eat faster because I feel like you're getting impatient.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too.
Just go on the record now with the ticket. You're dismissing the ones with the registration.
He thinks. Mr. Kowinski,
Yes, clerk.
did you work out, the case for Hall?
Yes, I did. So I guess I
Is
can
it
go
a
over
plea or an adjournment?
for Hall, the traffic ones, because she has her.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the judge. Hold on.
Yep.
People versus Shaquanda Hall. What are we doing with this, Mr. Kowinski?
So Your Honor, I discussed it with Ms. Hall and she actually has her registration. She has her insurance right now, and underneath these circumstances, this one time I would ask to respectfully and humbly dismiss her charges or.
All right, I'll dismiss them. Ms. Hall, you're all set. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yep, you're welcome. Mr. Batar, are you ready on something?
I'm ready on Simmons, Sharp, and Davis.
Which one do you want to do first?
Mr. Simmons has been waiting the longest, so let's do him.
People versus Milton Simmons.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Simmons. Mr. Simmons, can you unmute yourself, turn on your camera?
Start video.
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
Thank you. Judge, Mr. Simmons is going to plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. The other two civil infractions will be dismissed.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, that you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice or rights form?
Yes, ma'am.
And is it true that on November the 15th of this year, you were in the city of Romulus? Yep, in the city of Romulus, and you allowed an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle that you were in?
Yes, ma'am.
It is a $200 ticket. The state adds $145 for a total of $345. Can you pay that within 7 days, or do you need time to pay that?
I need time to pay it.
All right, within the next 7 days, I want you to either appear live or go on our website and ask for a payment plan, okay?
On the same website right here?
Correct.
Okay, so real quick, what I have when I go on there, I'll have to come back to court, or where would I go?
No. When you go on there, there's a link that says request a payment plan or make a payment plan. Okay. You're gonna go in there and follow the instructions.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Merry Christmas, ma'am.
You too. People versus Lawrence Sharp.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Sharp. Mr. Sharp, can you unmute yourself? And there you go. Can you state your name for the record?
Lawrence Levi Sharp III.
Thank you. Judge, Mr. Sharp is going to plead guilty to a reduction on count 1, operating while visibly impaired, dismissal of the second offense notice, and dismissal of count 2.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice or rights form?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is it true that on or about July 21st of last year, when Michigan State Police pulled you over, that you had consumed alcohol before getting behind the wheel of the vehicle that you were driving?
Judge, it was drugs.
Oh, okay. That you had consumed narcotics before getting behind the wheel of the vehicle that you were driving?
Yes, Your Honor.
As a result of your consumption of the narcotics, your ability to drive was impaired?
Yes, Your Honor.
They took blood, I imagine, and that indicated that you had narcotics in your system?
Yes, that's correct.
Do you understand this plea?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
And is it voluntary?
Yes, it is.
Anybody promise you or threaten you to get you to plead guilty in this matter?
No, Your Honor.
I'll accept your plea. I'm going to send it to probation. They're going to send you an email that's going to give you some paperwork that you have to fill out and either return live, or you can fill them out on the web, on the links that she provides with you. Then you're going to have a meeting by Zoom with the probation department. They're going to make recommendations, send them to Mr. Batar, and they'll set up a sentencing date that'll also be by Zoom in the next 30 to 60 days. Okay.
Okay.
So watch out for that email. Okay.
I will.
You're all set for today. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good holiday.
You too. People
Thank
versus Brian Davis.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Davis, Your Honor. He's in the courthouse on a laptop. I'm asking him to unmute.
Mr. Davis, can you hear us?
Mr. Davis, there should be an icon that pops up like I showed you last time. If you can click on that, it'll unmute you. Or if you can press the microphone button. Judge, he's in the courthouse. He's pleading responsible to a civil infraction of double parking with a stipulated fine of $150. If maybe a court officer could go down there and tell him he just needs to pay that.
Yeah, she's calling down.
Okay.
Is he gonna pay that today?
I didn't discuss that with him, Judge. I think he is, though. I thought he said he was there to pay today.
Do you know where he's at, Dan?
No, I don't know which room.
All right, well, we'll assume that, Michelle, it's 150 and you can dispo it right now and then he can pay it.
Thank you,
We'll
Judge.
find him.
Okay.
You can call him and tell him. He can, I imagine he can hear us.
Yeah,
So,
I'm
Mr.
sure
Davis,
he
if
can.
you go down wherever you're at, if you log off and go downstairs, they'll take the file down and you can pay it at the window as soon as my secretary dispose it.
It was 150 double parking.
150 double parking.
Oh, yeah.
When I walked in, I said, look.
Welcome back, Mr. Riggins.
Thank you.
We have, you're on Graham, correct?
Yes.
Okay, we have Mr. Graham. Do you need to talk to the prosecutor?
Yes.
Mr. Kowinski,
Yes.
did you figure out how to rejoin your breakout room?
Yes, actually I did. Can I get the name one more time of the defense attorney?
Mr. Riggins?
Okay.
I'll put him in your meeting room if you go in there.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. I don't know if I did. Says he's not joined. Oh, there.
Wherever you see the name, join.
Yeah, I didn't see him, but
Not
charge anyway across the street, so why drag it on?
Good point.
Okay, Mr. Riggins, what are we doing on your case?
If I could have like 2 to 5 minutes to talk to Mr. Graham,
Sure, sure.
we're probably going to resolve.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh.
Hey, Michelle, are you there?
I am.
I do want to apologize, meet my lack of knowledge and going to the breaking rooms is taking up your time. I'm really getting the hang of it just a little bit more than I did a week ago. So
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I want to apologize.
We'll be very happy when you figure it out.
No, I'm definitely figuring it out right now. But for me, the trick is just to think really fast on my feet in like a second.
That's okay. Yeah, and you have to get a quit looking for the other attorney. Just know that you have to join that room.
Yep, it's just getting used to it. For me,
you'll
the
get
more
it.
I do it, it's like second nature. But
we're gonna beat it into you.
Perfect. I just want to actually thank everyone here for your patience and cooperation, though.
Thanks. We appreciate that. Good morning, Mr. Quinn.
Good morning. I'm here on Miss Mayhew.
Yes. Do you need to speak with Mr. Quinski, our prosecutor?
Well, I would like to speak with Miss Mayhew first.
Sure.
Hi, Michelle.
Yep. Give me just one second. All right, go ahead.
Back on Mr. Graham, we have reached a plea agreement and we're ready to take care of that today.
Okay, hold on. Let me find Mr. Graham. He's still stuck in the breakout room. Let me pull him out.
Yep. What's the plea on, Graham?
Prosecutor and I have agreed that he would be pleading to larceny less than $200, which is a 93-day misdemeanor. PAC code is 750.
Hang on, wait. Okay, go ahead. What's the PAC code? 750?
356. These are the ones out. It's point. Hold on. How we get that dot something wrong. 760 356 A.
A, small a?
Yes, small a.
Perfect.
Agreement is restitution and probation term to be determined by the court.
What's the restitution? Does a letter go out or do you guys have an agreed upon amount?
We know it's somewhere between $7 and I don't know what they're alleging. The discovery says there were a couple of 5s in the jar. So,
Right, okay.
I think
We'll
safe.
send a restitution letter.
Okay.
Do we have Mr. Graham? Yeah, I see him. People
Yes.
versus Anthony Graham. Mr. Graham, my understanding is that the prosecutor is offered and you're gonna plead to an added count of larceny less than $200. Do you understand this plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Has anybody promised you or threatened you to get you to plead guilty to this added count?
No, ma'am.
And is it true that on or about December the 10th of this year, you were in the city of Belleville and you took property that didn't belong to you less than $200?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna set this matter over for probation. You're gonna follow this case, counsel?
Yes.
Okay, a probation will talk to him, give him some paperwork, and then we'll do the sentencing by Zoom in 30 to 60 days, okay?
Yeah, in the interim, my client was giving a tether bond as a condition of his probation, being that he's already resolved.
I'm gonna release him off the tether. Michelle,
Okay.
you have to send him something. Michelle, since he's what will we do?
I gotta figure that out. I think I just send a copy of the ROA to the tether unit.
She'll email you, Mr. Riggins. Is that okay, Michelle?
Except that Mr. Riggins, I will try, but NDS's emails are all coming back saying I'm not authorized to email you guys anymore. And I called and tried to fix that, but I'll try it again. I don't know if it's fixed.
Wow.
I had that problem all last week.
I can give you my personal email if you just want to send
Why
it
don't you
there.
put it in the chat?
Just send it in chat.
We're live streaming, so put it in the chat.
Okay.
All right, so Mr. Graham, you'll get off the tether hopefully today, tomorrow. And then you'll get a notice from the probation department and I'll see you for sentencing in a couple of, in like 30 to 45 days, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you're all set for today. Mr. Riggins will be in touch regarding your removal off the tether.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right.
Any
you
other felonies ready?
Gagnick's ready on Mr. Murphy, Your Honor. I'm sorry, it was not for me to answer.
No. It's for you to. What's ready?
Mr. Murphy is. Terence Murphy, Your Honor.
Terence Murphy, People versus Terence Murphy.
Yes, good morning.
What are we doing, Mr. Gagnick?
Me and the prosecutor spoke. Is the court in a position for reasons unless the court wants the reasons, to adjourn this to January 18th?
No, I don't. I'm okay with that. Adjourn it to January the 18th. You know that it is in front of Judge Oakley, so it will be live. What time? Michelle, what time on the 18th? At 9:15, and that'll be live in front of Judge Oakley. Do you understand, Mr. Murphy?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then you're all set for today. Mr. Gagnick, did you have anything else?
No, is this set for an examination, Your Honor? Or a PCC?
No, it's an adjourned PCC.
Sounds good, perfect.
All right, you're all set for today. Have a good day.
Thanks again.
All right, thanks.
And that was all for me. Have a good day and a good holiday.
Oh, Miss Kelly, yeah, I didn't realize it was a special. Yeah, you're welcome.
That's
Have a
okay.
good day. You're all
Thank
set.
you.
Anybody else ready on anything? Felony or otherwise, Mr. Batar?
Judge, I'm ready on Devonte Powell.
Devonte, what's the last name?
Powell.
People versus Devonte Powell.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Powell, Your Honor. We're asking you to set this matter for a final pretrial at a later date where the complainant must appear. And I believe this would be Mr. Kowinski's case. I'm not sure, though. I would need discovery.
How many weeks adjournment do you want?
Whatever's good for the court, Judge. 3
Well, it
months?
doesn't matter to us. 1, 2, 3 weeks. The 4th is on by Zoom with Judge Martin. The 11th is live with Judge Oakley.
Well, let's do the 4th.
Michelle, on the 4th, on January 4th, what time with Judge
At
Martin?
9:15.
At 9:15, and that's with Judge Martin. Michelle making, Mr. Quincy, that's on the Powell case. It's gonna be set on the 4th at 9:15 with Judge Martin, victim to appear.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
And Mr. Batar needs discovery on that case also.
That's no problem. We'll send it as soon as we can.
Okay, perfect. All right, Mr. Powell, you're all set for today.
You're muted, Mr. Powell.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're
I'll call you
welcome.
before the 4th, okay? You're free to go.
Mr. Noakes, are you ready on anything?
His client's not here.
No.
Mr. Quinn?
Yes, I would like to speak to the prosecutor, Mr. Peter.
Okay, hold on.
He's in room 11, right?
He will, no, I can move him. I'll move him in. You just go back into your meeting room and I'll put him in there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Nielsen, we're just waiting on your attorney. Hopefully she gets here soon. You're muted, but you're good.
We're just gonna get a new exam.
Good morning, Mr. Larson.
Good morning.
What are you here on?
Case ending.
No, tell me a name, please.
Oh, sorry. Sherilyn Love.
I don't see that case. Hold on.
It's a landlord tenant case.
You're in You're in the wrong Zoom.
Sorry.
We're doing felonies.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Okay.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Everett, have you spoke to Mr. Jadala, or did he just do your arraignment?
He just did my arraignment. I haven't
Okay,
spoken.
then he's not your attorney. Okay, let me change that. I'm going to put you in with the MIDC attorney. Mr. Quinn, are we ready in your case?
Yes.
People versus Amanda Mayhew.
Christopher Quinn, P69483, appearing on behalf of Miss Mayhew.
And what are we doing with this case this morning?
I'd like to set it for exam, and I also need the discovery.
Nope, then we get an adjournment. I don't set anything for an exam until you have all the discovery. So do you want a 1, 2, or 3 week adjournment?
2 weeks.
2 weeks is January the 4th by Zoom in front of Judge Martin. Michelle, what time?
9:30.
At 9:30. Did you hear that, Miss Mayhew?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so 2 weeks in front of Judge Martin. Have a good holiday. Is that the only one you have, Mr. Quinn?
Yes, have a good day.
You too.
Good seeing you, Mr. Quinn.
Mr. Nielsen, have you had any contact with Miss Barron? You're muted.
Sign in. You're not gonna be on there at all.
No. Oh. No, Mr. Kowinski, I hit that, but I didn't mean to unmute you.
You're good.
Mr. Noakes.
Yes, Your Honor.
No, it's Michelle. That's okay.
Oh,
Any
hey.
chance you can cover for Miss Barron or find her?
Well, let me do this. I can stand in for Ms. Barron.
Thank you. And Mr. Nielsen, can I put you in a breakout room with him?
Please do.
Thank you. Well, lo and behold, there's Miss Barron. I'm sorry,
Oh.
Mr. Noakes.
Well, it works out.
Okay, good. Is he still in there?
He's probably still in the breakout room.
Miss Barron?
Yep.
Good morning. We're threw Mr. Noakes in there with your client because he's been waiting a long time, but I'll throw you in there now
Okay.
with Mr. Nielsen. Hold on a second. Oh, that was quick. Do you need to talk to prosecutor Hannah?
Yeah, actually, that'd be great.
Okay, Mr. Kowinski.
Okay, thanks.
Mr. Kowinski, just go in your room and I'll throw her in there. Mr. Noakes, I just saw your message. Mr. Holly posted.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I would
That's
say
great.
he's not going to appear.
Yeah, probably not. So I'll contact his mom and dad and find out where he is. And we're going to need to come back on a PCC probably because
Got to find him first.
Yeah, he intends to waive his exam.
Okay. Well, if you can find him.
Okay. Well, it'll probably be a later date then.
Mr. Noakes?
Yes, ma'am.
It wasn't set for a PCC today anyway. It was set
No,
for it was a
Go
show
ahead.
cause on the bond and I forfeited the bond.
Okay. All right, Your Honor. And
Okay.
the reason he was capious was he missed his exam.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. When I find him, we'll bring him back in on,
Okay.
for to waive.
Okay.
Have a good holiday, y'all.
You too.
Deanna, you ready? Or do you need to talk to the prosecutor?
No, I need him in here though, so we can tell him I need discovery and whatnot. So we might as well wait for him to show back in or get back in here.
Okay. What are we doing, Hannah?
So we are gonna waive the preliminary exam.
Oh, okay. Let me find your client. Hold on. Do you need to go back in and talk to your client or no?
Nope, we've talked about it. Yeah.
Let me try to move him out. Mr. Kowinski, on the Everett matter, Mr. Bitar is asking for an adjournment, but he needs discovery.
Yeah, okay, we'll send that in.
Did you get that, Mr. Bitar?
What's the client's name again?
Everett, Jeffrey
Everett.
Allen Everett. Do you see-
Jeffrey Everett. Yep, okay.
Okay,
Yep.
and so I can move it.
Well, why don't we do this, Michelle? Why don't we set up for a final pretrial? I see, is Miss Owens here on that case as well?
Correct.
She's the victim advocate?
I don't know. I don't know. It says she's an observer.
Could we find out who that is?
It's an observer for Mr. Everett. Her name is, it's the mom.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. Hi, Dan.
Marion.
Hi. And I've got, I'm not gonna say anything else.
Okay. So I guess, Michelle, I'd like to set up for a final pretrial and get discovery
Okay.
with the, it's a,
Victim to appear.
yeah, victim to appear. I don't know if that means mom or mom will have him with him.
Did you hear that, Mr. Kowinski? So you got to make sure the victim's here for the next court date.
Make sure victims here, sure, okay.
Okay, so I can do Mr. Bitar,
Let's do that same fourth date if we can.
January 4th at
Yep.
9:45
Okay.
by Zoom. And that's in front of Judge Martin and Zoom.
Got it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, you're all set.
Thank you.
Mr. Everett, you're all
free to
set.
go. I'll call you when I get the discovery, okay?
All right. Did they get the change of, I was talking to a clerk and did she get the change of my address?
If
Because
you
I'm
gave
not.
it to her. Did
Okay.
you give it to her?
Yeah, it was the Taylor address, the
Okay.
5873.
Okay. As long as you gave it to her, it's all good.
Okay. And I'll have a new Zoom number, right?
Yeah, so it'll be Judge Martin.
Okay. Thank you.
And then Miss Barron, it will be just 1 minute.
People versus Bernard Nielsen. For purposes of arraignment, waive the formal reading, stand mute, Ms. Barron.
Yes, Judge.
And then my understanding is it's a waiver.
That's right, Judge.
And Mr. Nielsen, do you understand that by waiving by Zoom, you're giving up your rights to have an exam or testimony would be taken that would have to prove probable cause that a crime was committed and probable cause to believe that you were involved in the commission of that crime?
Yes.
And that by signing this waiver or agreeing to it by Zoom, that you're giving up that right?
Yes.
And this matter will be bound over to circuit court on the charges. Arraignment on the information would take place 2 weeks from today on January the 4th at 9 a.m. And I'll continue the bond.
Okay.
Anything else for today, Ms. Barron?
No, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. And we're done, Mr. Nielsen, so you can log off if you can get it.
Actually,
Okay.
you know what? Because we did the arraignment, I'm just putting in a $10,000 personal bond. I didn't set a bond on it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yep. You're welcome.
So that means you'll be out, Mr. Nielsen. Everything's good. You don't have to post anything.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank
You
you.
too. Thanks.
And if the court wants to just boot him, I know he has trouble leaving.
Oh, yeah, we'll
Okay,
do that.
thanks.
Thank you.
I got it.
Thank you.
I think we're almost done, Mr. Kwinsky.
Merry Christmas to everyone. That was my last case.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Take care.
Merry Christmas, Miss
Presents.
Dennis. Have a great day.
You too.
Mr. Kwinsky, we'll just wait a few more minutes, see if anyone else appears. If not, we'll shut down. Same with you, Dan.
Got it.